Hello, bridge players. Welcome once again to the quest for the 100% tournament, the video where we play the weekly free instant tournament in order to get to 100% in each and every hand. We can double 3 spades and get a huge number here. We can also just play 3 spades by any normal beating form and make them go down 3 and double. It's gonna be 100% anyway, but we're gonna use the double, which we can in this case. And of course, this is going to be 300, good enough for 100%. You can get 500 too, I believe. Hand number 2. If we open 2 no trump and then pass, we can get to play 3 no trump. I would call this one a natural 2, same as the last one, because, well, because you can make the contract, which you can't in spades. If you open 1 spade, you're gonna be playing in spades. So, as you can see, we're gonna make 4 spade tricks, and the rest is ours. Good enough for 100%. Hand number 3, if we open 1 no trump, they all pass, and they start with a heart, which we take in our hand in order to play another heart. Back comes a heart, and we let go of a diamond. We continue hearts, letting go of another diamond, and then another heart, another diamond. We'll play ace of clubs and a club. They put up the king with the queen, setting up the suit for us. And we play a small diamond here in order to win and block the clubs. Return to our hand and win 2 more tricks, which is good enough for 100%. If we open 1 heart and then beat 6 hearts, we can play there and of course win the first trick and claim 12 tricks, which, as you can see, is good enough for 100%. Hand number 5, if we open 1 heart, partner beats 2 hearts, and we're gonna play there, which is better than playing in 1 spade. They lead a spade, which we win, and go ahead with another spade. They return a diamond. We win that and try to ruff spades in dummy. We return by ruffing a club, and then back comes another spade. If he doesn't ruff, well, we ruff ourselves. Another club. Down comes the king. And of course, we now play our last spade. Here comes the queen. Of course, we let go of a diamond. And they cash one diamond only, because the next is going to be ruffed. And we are going to win one more trick. And that, my friends, is good enough for 100%. Hand number 6. If we open one club, we can then beat 3 no trump. And we will win the first trick and play a club and small on the table. Back comes a spade, which we win with the ace. We can now set up the hearts. Another heart, which we win, and we can let go of one diamond, 2 diamonds, and 3 diamonds, which were losing tricks. We now finesse and claim, which is good enough for 100%. Hand number 7, we start with 1 diamond, we continue with 2 hearts, and then we beat 3 no trump. A heart lead, on which we play small, to our ace. There comes the queen. And of course, now comes a spade to the queen and the ace of spades, on which we play small and return to our hand. I'm blocking, and now we finesse the hearts. We're going to win all tricks but 2. That's good enough for 100%. Finally, hand number 8. It's an impossible, because even if you pass and the robot beats 2 spades, there's nothing to do but get 500 only. A heart to the 10. They continue with another heart. Diamond. We win the next club. We give partner the hand with another club. Partner plays a spade. And then back comes a diamond, which we ruff. A club, which we win. A heart, because there's nothing better to do. They ruff at the table, and we ruff. This trick, of course, we win, and back comes another heart. This one is partner's, but now partner needs to give away 2 tricks. But that, my friends, sorry, 1 trick. That, my friends, was 500, good enough only for 96%. And, of course, an unmakeable week, an impossible week, as I like to call it. Let's see how it's going. Yep, nobody so far has been able to achieve 100%. I call it, as you know, an impossible. But that's the way the cookie crumbled. Look at that. We have Swan Beatriz from Chile. 18,000 times she played. I think this is the same person that last week played 17,000 times. I suppose it's a robot. Doesn't make much sense otherwise. Please remember to leave your like in the video. Thank you to Mark Bolotin for sending his solutions, which we used throughout. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.